When Robert Irwin lifted that Mirrorball trophy, his sister Bindi couldn't hold back tears. But what nobody saw coming was the Marvel star waiting backstage with flowers and a secret that's about to explode across social media. This isn't just about a dance competition win. This is about a romance rumor that's been building for weeks, a family legacy 10 years in the making, and a backstage moment that has everyone asking the same question. The crocodile hunter's son just made history, but the real story is what happened when the cameras stopped rolling, and who was there waiting for him in the shadows. Robert Irwin claimed the Len Goodman Mirrorball trophy alongside partner Witney Carson. But here's the twist nobody anticipated. The victory came despite a serious rib injury that made it difficult for him to breathe during the finale. Picture this. You're performing 3 high-intensity dances on live television, your ribs are screaming in pain with every move, and you still have to make it look effortless. Carson confirmed they had to modify the choreography for their freestyle routine because one lifting trick caused such severe pain. She literally took out an entire section where Robert was supposed to catch her mid-air because his ribs couldn't handle it. This wasn't just about winning. This was about survival, about pushing through pain that would make most people tap out before the first dance even started. But let's talk about what really has the internet losing its mind. Xochitl Gomez showed up backstage before the finale, bringing Robert a flower bouquet, and witnesses say she spent quality time with his entire family. Now hold on, because this gets juicy. This isn't just some casual, friendly visit. Judge Derek Hough noticed their chemistry weeks earlier during a relay dance and called it out on live television. Fans immediately started shipping them. Social media exploded with theories. And then Robert did something that made everything worse. When TMZ cornered him about the dating rumors, he completely dodged the question. He talked about how amazing their dances were, how much fun they had together, how Xochitl brought this incredible energy. But he never once said they weren't dating. That non-denial denial? That's exactly how showmances are born, and everyone knows it. The 19-year-old Marvel actress won the entire competition during season 32, making her one of the youngest champions in the show's history. She knows exactly what it takes to win that trophy. She understands the pressure, the exhaustion, the emotional roller coaster. So when she shows up backstage with flowers before Robert's biggest night, that's not just support from a fellow dancer, that's something deeper. Carson joked she never felt more old than when watching Robert and Xochitl rehearse together, saying there were lots of giggles and lots of moments she couldn't even describe. Translation? These two have a connection that's making everyone around them feel like third wheels. But wait, there's more drama layered into this story. Anonymous gossip accounts reported sightings of Robert and Xochitl at Erewhon, that bougie Los Angeles grocery store where celebrities go to be seen. The tip said someone spotted the animal-loving guy from this season with his guest celebrity partner from the anniversary episode. Neither of them has confirmed or denied anything, which only fans the flames higher. Robert gave an interview admitting dating in the public eye is incredibly challenging, saying everything he does ends up on TikTok the next day. He emphasized he stays true to himself, never changes who he is, has no persona to hide behind. But that authenticity might be exactly what's making this rumored romance so compelling to watch unfold. Now let's circle back to the actual competition, because this win means everything for multiple reasons. 10 years ago to the day, Bindi Irwin won her own Mirrorball trophy with partner Derek Hough during season 21. Robert literally followed in his sister's exact footsteps, creating this full-circle moment that had their entire family in tears. When the results were announced, video captured Bindi throwing her hands over her face while their mom Terri jumped for joy. Bindi posted emotional tributes saying words couldn't describe how proud she was, emphasizing that Robert earned this victory through sheer determination and heart.
The finale featured a record-breaking moment as Robert and runner-up pair Alex Earl with Val Schmirkovsky each set series records for the highest number of votes ever received, plus the closest vote margin in the show's history. We're talking about numbers that have never been seen before in 34 seasons. Earl and Schmirkovsky finished with a perfect 90 points across their 3 dances, while Robert and Carson landed at 89 points. Despite scoring slightly lower, Robert pulled off the win based on viewer votes, which shows just how much America connected with his story, his vulnerability, his journey from wildlife conservationist to ballroom champion. This marks Carson's second Mirrorball trophy, her first coming 11 years ago when she won alongside Alfonso Ribeiro during season 19. The emotional weight of that timing hit differently for her. She was 19 years old when she won the first time. Now she's 32 with kids and a husband watching from the audience. And here's the kicker. Alfonso now co-hosts the show, so he was the one who literally handed her the trophy. Talk about coming full circle. Carson shared on social media that every tough loss, every season that stretched and refined her skills, all of it led to this moment with Robert. She called him deserving of the win more than anyone, praising his joy, his light, his resilience, and the way his heart touched everyone who watched.
Throughout the season, Robert kept his late father Steve Irwin's memory alive in deeply personal ways. During the show's 20th anniversary celebration, Robert and Bindi danced together to a foxtrot dedicated to their dad, performing to Leona Lewis's song about footprints in the sand. Robert called the performance healing and emotional, saying he carries his dad's legacy in everything he does. He thanked Witney for choreographing such a beautiful story and creating space for him to share raw emotions he'd never gotten to express publicly before. That vulnerability, that willingness to break down on national television while honoring his father, that's what made people fall in love with his journey. He also dedicated an entire performance to his mother, Terri, during dedication night. The dance told a story about love, loss, grief, and gratitude, serving as a thank you message to his mom and tribute to all strong mothers and single parents everywhere. Robert emphasized knowing his dad was with them, imagining how proud Steve would be of Terri. These weren't just dances. These were therapy sessions performed in front of millions, and viewers felt every single emotion radiating through the screen.
Robert revealed his immediate plans include flying to New York and then straight to South Africa to film another show. But here's the detail that raised eyebrows. Witney announced she's coming down to Australia, joking that he's not getting rid of her that easily. Their partnership clearly extends beyond the ballroom. But the question everyone's asking is whether Robert's rumored relationship with Xochitl will survive the distance and the demanding schedules both young stars are facing. The finale brought together an incredible cast of finalists, each with their own compelling stories. Alex Earl described the journey as humbling, admitting it was scary performing in front of so many people, but experiencing meaningful growth. Dylan Ephron, stepping out from his brother Zach's shadow, found his own spotlight and discovered a passion for dance he never knew existed. Jordan Childs balanced being a full-time UCLA student, college athlete, and businesswoman while competing. Elaine Hendricks, at 54, became walking proof that it's never too late to chase your dreams, even after suffering an injury during the competition.
But Robert's story captured hearts for reasons that transcend perfect scores and flawless technique. He brought vulnerability, authenticity, and genuine emotion to every performance. He honored his family's legacy while creating his own. He pushed through physical pain that would sideline most competitors. And somewhere in the middle of all that, he might have found something unexpected with a Marvel actress who understands exactly what winning that trophy means. Whether the romance rumors are real or just wishful thinking from fans, one thing's certain. Robert Irwin just proved that the crocodile hunter's son can conquer any challenge, whether it involves wildlife or waltzes. The Mirrorball trophy now sits at Australia Zoo, alongside Bindi's, and the Irwin family legacy just got a whole lot shinier.